Hi, it's Paul from Wolf Software Systems. Good morning. It's very early in the morning here. I always get in early. I like an early start. This is one of our platform, one of our intelligent Wolf applications, and this is running on top of WolfProxy and WolfServe, and you can see how fast it is pulling data. It really does fly. This is our own internal system, but we also develop platforms for other clients on this system. But that's not why I'm here. I want to talk about WolfProxy and WolfServe, which are both open source products now. You can use them on anything, and you can get them from our website at wolf.uk.com. And so basically, what it does is it allows you to, so you go to our product, our software, and you can get the details of each one. It's got a monitoring dashboard. And the idea is for WolfProxy is a replacement for Nginx. So you can basically have an Nginx server. You can drop WolfProxy in, and it'll pick up the Nginx configurations and just run. Except it's much faster. And it has a monitor that can keep an eye on the servers. And anyway, it goes through and it shows you what's there. We've got a Patreon there because obviously it's open source, so we're not charging for it. We do charge for hosting with these because that's really good. But so there's also WolfServe, which is our web server. There it is. Which is also open source. It also has a dashboard so you can see what's going on with that particular web server, which is pretty neat. So I want to talk a bit more about how we use it on a small cluster. So I've just got a demo cluster here that just turn off. So we've got a little demo cluster here. This is a 3-node Proxmox cluster. So we have that's our WolfProxy server. And then we have 3 web servers. So we've got, and that's high availability. So if this server fails, it'll just be started somewhere else. And we have 3 web servers, 1, 2, and 3. And what we do is we use, so if I pull up, so this is running, so if I pull this up, you can see there's WolfServe happily chuntering away there. In fact, wolf.uk.com does run on this cluster. But the key things I want to talk about is, so how do we deal with things like, we've got 3 web servers. How do we make sure that they, how do we make sure that they all share the same data? So what we do is we have a Ceph cluster within our Proxmox. And so for our www.html, because with Apache, it is actually, and with some operating systems, it is actually a security thing. So here is our one of our software systems that's running, but that is actually a link through to MMT shared. And of course, this is a shared folder. So this is on the Ceph cluster. So basically, all 3 of them see the same stuff, which means that we only update one of them, and all 3 servers update. If someone uploads a file on one of them, all 3 servers update. So yeah, that works really well. So yeah, and there's a 3-node MariaDB Galera cluster in here as well. We've got a gateway. There is another GitHub I've got that shows you how to set up a Proxmox node as a gateway. Again, high availability, so that we can have a local network that's where we can have containers on a local network that can see the internet, because there's a bit of a problem with Proxmox. This has been a bit of a technical video, but please do grab a copy of WolfServe and WolfProxy and give them a go and try them out. Obviously, things like certbot work fine with them, because you just do certbot minus Apache for WolfServe, and you do certbot minus Nginx for WolfProxy. And certbot thinks it's the same config. So certbot is quite happy to install the certificates, and then our software just picks them up and acts as if it's the same. So hope that's useful, and I hope that many of you will start trying out the software. But the main thing about them is they are very, very fast. With WolfServe, we know Apache2 with a PHP site, we were rating in at about a response time of about 118 milliseconds, and with WolfServe we're pulling it at about 8-9 milliseconds for the same website. In fact, this website used to take quite a long time to load. And you can see how fast it responds. It's not on a local server. It's in Europe, and we're in the UK. So just see how fast that pulls up. This is just actually a WordPress website, in fact. But you can see it actually really does fly. So yeah, I'm going to just leave it there. So if you'd like to get in touch, just contact us on. You can contact us on Instagram, not Instagram, LinkedIn. That's the one. Contact us on LinkedIn. Email sales@wolf.uk.com. Give us a shout. Love to talk to anybody who's really interested in this. Thanks very much.